Hello folks. Welcome to Oddball Optimism, where we turn life's lemons into a cocktail of wisdom, wit, and a pinch of sarcasm. Today, we're diving into the world of failure. Yes, you heard it right, failure. But don't worry, we're not here to wallow in self-pity. We're here to bounce back, and we're doing it the comics way. So, buckle up for the comics guide to bouncing back from failure. Let's start with a story. Picture this. You're a writer, and you've just received your 10th rejection letter. Ouch! But instead of wallowing in self-pity, you decide to throw a rejection party. You invite your friends, hang up the rejection letters like decorations, and toast to each one of them. You've turned your failure into a hilarious story, and suddenly, it doesn't seem so scary anymore. But what happens when the rejections keep coming? When it feels like you're stuck in a loop of failure? It's easy to laugh off a single setback, but repeated failures can leave a void in your heart. It's like a punchline that never lands, a joke that's lost its humor. But remember, even the best comedians bomb sometimes. The key is to keep going, to keep refining your act, to keep finding the humor in the situation. Here's a practical tip. Next time you face a setback, try this. Instead of asking yourself, "Why did this happen to me?" ask yourself, "What can I learn from this?" And then, add a dash of humor. Ask yourself, "How can I turn this into a funny story?" Trust me, it works. But it's not just about laughing off your failures. It's about developing a growth mindset. According to a study from Stanford University, high school students who took a 50-minute online course to cultivate a growth mindset saw their grade point averages increase by 0.10, and the number of students with a D or an F, the average decreased by over 5 percentage points. So, the next time you face a setback, remember, it's not a dead end. It's a detour on the road to success. So, there you have it, folks. The comics guide to bouncing back from failure. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. And with a dash of humor, a sprinkle of wit, and a whole lot of resilience, you can turn any failure into a stepping stone for success. Until next time, keep laughing, keep learning, and keep bouncing back. This is Oddball Optimism, signing off. But wait, we're not done yet. We've talked about the mindset, but what about the action? How do we actually bounce back from failure? Well, here are the top 5 tips to use lightheartedness, humor, and wit to bounce back from failure. Tip number 1. Use humor to release stress. When you're faced with a setback, try to find the humor in the situation. It might not be easy, but it can help release stress. According to Mayo Clinic, laughter enhances your intake of oxygen-rich air, stimulates your heart, lungs, and muscles, and increases the endorphins that are released by your brain. A good laugh can fire up and then cool down your stress response, and it can increase and then decrease your heart rate and blood pressure. Tip number 2. Reframe failure as a lesson. When you face a setback, instead of seeing it as a failure, see it as a lesson. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And remember, every great comedian knows that a joke that bombs is just an opportunity to refine their act. Tip number 3. Practice positive self-talk. When you're faced with a setback, it's easy to fall into a pattern of negative self-talk. But what if, instead of beating yourself up, you treated yourself like a friend? What if you said, "Hey, it's okay. You tried your best. And that joke about the chicken crossing the road? It'll kill next time." Tip number 4. Stay accountable to your goals. When you're faced with a setback, it's easy to lose sight of your goals. But remember, every setback is just a stepping stone on the road to success. So, keep your eyes on the prize, and remember, the world needs your unique brand of humor. And finally, tip number 5. Celebrate small wins. When you're on a journey of personal growth, it's important to celebrate small wins along the way. Did you make someone laugh today? That's a win. Did you learn something new? That's a win. Did you get out of bed and face the day, even though you felt like hiding under the covers? That's a win. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. So, there you have it, folks. The Comic's Guide to Bouncing Back from Failure. Remember, failure isn't the enemy, it's the best teacher you'll ever have. With a spoonful of humor, a dash of wit, and a bucketful of resilience, you can transform any failure into a launchpad for success. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more of such amazing pieces of content. So, until we meet again, keep laughing, keep growing, and keep rising from the ashes. This is Oddball Optimism, finally signing off.